Hello, this is Old Man Tony here again. Hope you're all well. So out on a little evening ride, and although it's been raining all day, it seems to have dried up now. When I say raining, it's been a bit drizzly and a little bit rainy on and off. But it's been a pretty awful day. But this evening I thought I'd come out for a little ride. It's still 18 degrees and it's nearly 6:30 in the evening, so we're doing reasonably well now with the temperatures, although I think it's forecast to get a bit cooler by the weekend, but never mind. Today, as I was getting ready for my little ride out, I put on my biking jeans and my leather jacket. When I put on the jeans, I realised it's probably about a year since I got my hood motorcycling jeans. And those of you who are following me then realise I did a little vlog about it. They were all nice and new. Then I liked them just because of the fit and finish. But now I've worn them for quite a few rides, I thought I'd talk a bit more about them. So to recap, these are hood jeans. They come from just down the road from where I live in Attleborough in Norfolk, and they're fully lined with Kevlar and also have knee and hip protection. They're really good quality denim. I think they're made in the UK, and I found them to be really comfortable. With them being fully Kevlar lined, the only downside, I would say, was they might be a little warm on the hottest days, but most days they're pretty comfortable things to wear, and because they are fully Kevlar lined, they're okay on the colder days as well. I wouldn't say they're okay on the coldest days, but temperatures 5-10 degrees Celsius and they're not a bother at all. The jeans look just like a normal pair of jeans. There's no strange seams in funny places. I noticed some of the biking jeans have an extra seam around the knee and so on, so they could pass for normal jeans. But I haven't taken out the knee and hip protection since I got them. They are quite comfortable to wear as well, so I'll put up on the screen what sort of protection that is. I can't remember the particular make, but I think it's renowned for being comfortable and moulding to your body. Jeans I've got are classic sort of straight cut, boot cut type of things. I don't think they're particularly flared at the end, so they're probably about straight. Not overly tight, still plenty of room to get on and off the bike. And I think the fashion for jeans at the moment is fairly hugging type jeans, but these are sort of traditionally cut denim jeans. I've probably worn them a few dozen times over the last year. Wouldn't like to say exactly how many times, and I haven't actually washed them yet since I got them, but they don't seem particularly smelly or anything. I don't think I've worn them when it's been wet weather or when the roads are wet or anything, so they haven't picked up any mud or anything like that. And they've stayed looking just like new ones, which you'll see in the pictures that I put up. So in summary, I think they're pretty good value for money. They were can't remember the exact price I paid for them, £140 possibly, which is expensive for a pair of jeans, or it's certainly expensive for a pair of jeans for me, but with the fully lined Kevlar they're not going to wear through very easily, and I think they're going to last me a good few many years, so I think it was a fairly good investment. So I think they get well recommended for me, and probably 5 thumbs up. I would say they're the best pair of biking jeans I've ever owned, which is true, but it's the only pair of biking jeans I've ever owned. I only ever wore leather pants before, but these are a bit of a revelation, and I enjoy wearing them and they're comfortable. So what else has been going on in my life? Well, I've done a couple of modifications to the bike in the last couple of weeks or so. I've added some bar risers, some Rox Risers, to bring the bars a bit higher and a bit towards me. My only problem with the Tiger up till now was I got some wrist ache sometimes when riding it, and I think this has helped it quite a lot. Not exactly sure whether it's changed an angle or just brought the bars a little bit closer to me, but it seems to have cured that problem. So I'd recommend those. And I've also fitted some engine protection bars. Seeing it's an adventure bike, I thought I might get some. So these ones came from this company here, and they were sent from Poland, and they got delivered within a week of order. And I've seen a few people around the world have got these particular bars, and they all seem to like them. They were pretty easy to fit, so long as you follow the instructions. And I think the key to it is not doing any of the bolts up tight until you've got everyone fitted. It's a case of if you've got one slightly out of line, it could be pulling another one out of line. So what I did was loosely fit all the bolts as per instructions, and then tighten them all up bit by bit together, and they've got a really good fit. My only criticism of them is that it leaves a couple of shiny bolt heads out of the front of the bike. They're black powder coated bars, but the stainless steel bolts that they've used are a bit shiny stainless steel coloured against the black. It doesn't look brilliantly. Although the other couple of bolts that are supplied that are used at the bottom of the bars, they've got neat plastic covers that go over them, so that helps them blend in a bit more. So that's all my little bits of news and updates. If you like what you heard, please subscribe. And please leave your comments down below of what you might have thought and what engine bars you might have used. Have you changed your bar risers? All those sorts of things. And what do you think about hood jeans, or what do you think about the jeans that you've got for riding your bike in? So if you've got this far, thanks very much for watching. This has been Old Man Tony. Goodbye.